So in this video, I'm going to talk about what is base table, what is extended table, and what is dictionary override. So let's look at the scenario for today. So we are going to create 3 tables. So one table is called vehicle, should be an extendable table, and there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields. So first is a vehicle ID, which is a unique ID for each vehicle, and there will be make, there will be model, there will be year, there will be owner. So this is the first table we are going to create. So that means this is the first table and this is a base table. Why this is a base table? Because this is not extending any table. It is like a parent table. This is the first one. It's like your father and mother, right? Because your father and mother is the first one, right, before you. So they are your parent. Similar like that, vehicle table, this is our first table. So that is our parent table, okay? And next 3 tables. One table is a car, table name is car, and the second table is bike, and the another table is called truck table, and these are extended from vehicle table. That means we are going to use the fields from vehicle tables, and there will be some additional fields just for each of these 3 tables. So for example, car will have 2 additional fields. One is number of doors and fuel type, and also bike table will have another 2 fields, engine and engine cc and type. So let's first create this table. So I'm going to a little bit fast forward this table creation process. So you know how to create a table. I hope you know how to create a table, what is field, what are the options are available. So I'm just going to speed up this table creation process. So first I'm going to create a vehicle table. So let me speed up. Yeah, so now the vehicle table is created. Now I'm going to create the next table, which is car table, and this is extended from vehicle table. Car table, and this is extended from vehicle table. Okay, so this is extended, the table is created. Now if I open this table, you can see that I already have the fields which were part of this vehicle table. Okay, I'm going to again speed up this by creating another 2 fields. Table is created. Now I'm going to create bike table. So again, bike table will have another 2 fields, which is one is engine cc and the type. If I open this vehicle table, you can see that vehicle ID is mandatory on vehicle table. So if I go to car table and look at, you can see that this vehicle ID is again mandatory there. And if I go to bike table, you can see that the vehicle ID is mandatory because these are extended from vehicle table. That means it inherit the field settings as it is, right? But I have a scenario. Now I don't want this vehicle ID to be mandatory in my child table. What is a child table? Car and bike table, right? So in one of the table, I don't want this vehicle ID to be mandatory. I want to remove that. Is it possible? So as you can see the requirement, since vehicle ID is inherited from vehicle table and field is mandatory, but I want you to make this field not mandatory on bike table. So on bike table, I don't want this vehicle ID to be mandatory. On the other 2 tables, I want this to be mandatory. How this is possible? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. And how this is possible? Because if you go to dictionary, there is a section called dictionary override. So that means if you configure dictionary override, you can override these settings. You can override the inherited settings from your parent table. So I'm just going to show you, and I'm going to see the difference. You can look at the difference itself, right? So do you see the difference now? When I created a a dictionary override. So dictionary override means that settings is overridden on just on this table. On the rest of on the table, the other two tables, this settings are as it is. Dictionary override. So you can make override settings on any other table. There are a couple of things you can override. So did you notice what all the things that can be overridden? If you don't see properly, just go back and have a look. So I hope you understand what is dictionary override. This is a question they're going to ask in your CSA exam. So make sure you understand what is dictionary override and what is a base table and what is an extended table and what is a core table.